I like your jacket, by the way. It's pretty cool.
Thank you. I like your jacket.
It's a little spiffy.
Yeah, very, very.
Yeah.
So we get started?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how are you?
I'm doing good.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna actually hang out here to make sure no one comes in.
Okay.
All that kind of fun
Awesome.
stuff.
Thank you.
Sweet.
All right.
Okay, so first question, how and when did you get involved with magic?
I started off doing magic when I was 12 years old, and it just seemed kind of fun, and I loved it because I could go up to any group of people, and basically I was able to connect with them, and it was a perfect icebreaker. Because those first few moments when you walk up to someone, you want to start a conversation, that's always the really awkward, hi, I'm Collins, and magic was just, it was the perfect icebreaker and the perfect way to start any conversation. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did any particular magician inspire you?
Not really. I haven't really seen that many magicians. Like, honestly, I've never actually been to a magic show in my life, which is kind of weird.
That's something.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Wow.
I've actually, it's interesting. I've never actually been to a concert. Like, the first concert I've ever been to was the first one we did in Vancouver with Demi. That was the first concert I've ever been a part of or seen. So that was, so I haven't really been introduced to a lot of all that kind of stuff. So it kind of gave me the opportunity to develop by myself and just come up with my own ideas and then figure out how to incorporate that into the environments I'm in.
How do you come up with your illusions?
A lot's just like, I want to like find out what's fun and what's cool stuff I can do. Like a lot of stuff I do is social media integrated magic. So I do a lot of stuff that involves Twitter. Like tonight for the show I'm going to be doing something to where everyone in the audience, they all use Twitter on their phone. They're all involved in the trick and
awesome
stuff like that. So I basically I like to take just fun concepts because I'm constantly thinking about new stuff. And what I love about magic is that it's breaking all the barriers, and you're basically, you say, let's take something that's completely impossible and let me figure out a way to do this and like make it work. And so it's a really challenging process, but at the same time it's really rewarding when it works it out.
What is the process?
Basically it's kind of difficult. You start off where probably the hardest part is coming up with the initial idea for it and coming up with, because you have to create something, you have to come up with an idea that's so impossible. That it's just so out there and that people haven't seen before, and that's one of the most difficult things, because in magic so much stuff has been done before. So the Twitter trick was inspired because I'm always on Twitter anyway. I'm like, well, how could I like integrate this into the magic I do? So yeah.
So what's your most embarrassing moment on stage?
Oh, where do I begin?
How much time do we have?
Right, absolutely. No, one of the times, actually, speaking of embarrassing, the first show of the Neon Lights tour, my headset mic in the middle of my last set turned off for some phantom reason that we still don't know why, but my headset mic just turned off. And like magic, it's a thing, you need like your hands to be able to do it. So I had to like finish up the thing with like, I had to like I'd like run off stage, grab a handbell. This is like my first show, and I'm like, oh, that was fun. I've had people throw up on stage before. That was lovely. That was no fun.
I guess not.
It's really hard to recover from that, I found out. It's really hard to recover from someone throwing up on stage.
Was that somebody participating in one of your... Oh, great.
Yeah,
great.
just pull out. I was like, well, there's that. And you're only halfway through a show. Like, how do you finish that up?
Yeah, right.
So you kind of vacate that area over there.
In the room.
Yeah, no, I've had people. I used to work at a Renaissance festival actually.
Cool.
So
I thought.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I'm allergic to awesome interviews like this. I was at a Ren Fair. That's what I used to do magic at, and I've had like at a Ren Fair. That's a perfect training ground because I've had anything happen. I've literally had people try to steal my props in the middle of my show. Like, I'm up there doing my stuff, and then this dude walked back and like grabbed one of my props and started. I'm like, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Don't take my stuff.
And then the worst was I was doing this one show and I had this guy run up on stage, and it was like the dude was wearing nothing more than a man thong. He had baby oil all over his body. He was like, he comes up on stage like, do the moon dance with me. And it was the kids area too. It was the kids area. And so that guy got pretty much, he got jumped. Yeah, no, and he got jump tackled off the stage by security in a heartbeat. But again, found it very difficult to recover from that. So luckily nothing like that's happened on the Demi tour.
Yeah.
So I think Max would just take him out. That's their security guard.
Yeah.
He would not stand for that.
Oh my. So opinions on Howard Stern?
I think Howard is a boss. I love Howard. He's really cool. It's like one of the things I love about America's Got Talent is that they're brutally honest, which I feel like on some of the shows you get the judges to where they praise every single act. Yeah. And I feel that when you praise every single act, it kind of puts everyone on the same level. but it's so much more powerful. Like when one act really gets criticized and then another act gets praised, like it really makes the distinction a lot clearer to everyone who's watching at home.
Yeah, totally.
And I love it. He's very controversial, and he's just awesome. He's very straight to the point, and it's good to have a judge who's like that. Definitely.
Yeah. So how have you been doing since you're very successful showing on America's Got Talent?
Good. I'm on the Demi tour. So I would say good. No, it was an amazing opportunity, and it was one of those things where I never expected to get past the first round. Like it was a fluke. They found my stuff on YouTube, and they called me in for an audition. I turned down the show 3 times. I said because it's not my style, because they're always looking for illusionists and how do you go bigger, how do you cut this lady in half, and it's 8 seasons. You've seen practically every single magic trick in the book. Every professional magician pretty much has auditioned for that show, and so the stuff I was doing, it was more intimate, more personal, and so it was different because they never, like, one thing I made sure I did is that every single show, every single act, I made sure it always involved all 4 of the judges. And that was something that they came up with in the very beginning, which really helped me out because it kept people interested, it kept the judges interested, and it brought a nice element to it. But I did the trick that I did for my first audition, where I made a bill disappear and for them reappear inside of a bag of Doritos for the producers. And it was a ratchet first audition. It was like they bring in this magician, they're expecting like this props and ladies cutting in half, and I walked with a bag of Doritos, and that was it. I'm like, here's some Doritos for you guys. Do you have a bill? All right, and I like lit the bill on fire, and it went in the bag.
You could just give them food.
Yeah, absolutely. And they ate the Doritos afterwards. There was a score for everyone.
Yeah. So what kind of impacts is it having on your career? Oh,
it's everything. It took me from doing Ren fairs with people trying to steal my props.
And guys all moved
yeah, to now being on the Demi tour, and so it's really an amazing opportunity, and it's something that, like, magic has never been done in this way before. It's never been done in these kind of venues, in stadiums and arenas for 10 to 8,000 screaming girls. Like, it's just like when you think of a magic show, you think of a 200-seat theater, a guy walks out, some bunnies and hats, and this is just, it's really redesigning magic. And even everyone on the tour, in the beginning when everyone on this tour heard that there was going to be a magician on tour, everyone's like, okay, like whose idea was this? Who do we have to fire? So, but like, and they just like, and it's just so different. Like, I don't really want to call what I'm doing like a magic show, because it's not. It's a different brand of entertainment.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of, because ultimately I'm out there and I get to like work the audience and do some magic, and it has a lot of cool, really dynamic elements as well. Like, it's, again, social media integrated. There's one part where actually I show up in the audience, I do some magic like right there in the audience for someone with a camera right there. Oh, wow. Super street style, and it's very different. The best way to describe it is entertainment. So it's not really a magic show, it's just entertainment, really. What's
your favorite illusion to perform?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. There's one where I get to smash people's phones on stage. That one's one of my favorites, because I literally get like brought on tour to just pick up this giant sledgehammer and smash the crap out of phones. Like, it's kind of the dream come true right there. It's a dream come true, because I love just breaking things. Like, I love smashing stuff, and so then I had this idea. I'm like, what if I could go on stage and break stuff for everybody? Yeah. And then it worked, and then people said yes. I was like, awesome.
Does anybody get mad before?
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, like, there's been a couple close calls. And especially when, like, you smash them sometimes, because, like, I borrow people's, like, iPhone and stuff, like, there'll be, like, glass that flies out, and I'm like, wait, was that the iPhone glass or the other phone glass?
Oh my gosh!
One time, this one girl got super, like, she almost started crying because she thought I smashed her phone. Oh. But I didn't, I gave it, and then she was all happy. But that was a really fun one. I love, just in general, I love what I get to do up there. I love the fact how I get to go into the audience and do something there. I love the Twitter trick. That's probably one of my favorites. It's, out of all the stuff I do, that's probably the most just completely different from what people would expect a magician to do. So that was one of my favorites for sure.
So have you ever really screwed up a trick on stage?
Yes.
Yes.
So many, oh my gosh. It's kind of like everything else. Like, a dancer, they'll mess up moves, a singer, they'll mess up moves. But the thing about magic is that people don't know what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's
it's kind of like if you're doing a play and no one's seen the play before, you could improv the entire play, and people are like, oh, that was a fantastic play. You're like, yeah, improv the whole thing.
Yeah.
People don't know that, and same with the magic trick. So they don't know what the magic trick is supposed to be like, and especially when I'm doing close-up magic. Like, the stuff on stage, I don't really that stuff's, I don't really mess that up at all, really.
Yeah.
But it's more like the close-up stuff that I'm doing, which I'll show you some if you want a little bit later.
Yeah, totally.
But that I've messed, like that, because when you're dealing with people just in general, stuff happens.
Stuff happens.
Stuff happens. So, but the good thing is you learn how to almost like improvise your way out of it, and like, oh, that wasn't your card. Oh, well, don't worry. That's because what was your card? Okay, so we just take this card. And usually they're so drunk anyway they don't remember it. So.
Yeah. What kind of impact has this had on your dating life?
Dating life? I have zero game.
Zero game.
Zero game. Period. No, I'm single and I don't know. I got zero game at the moment. Because like being on tour, you don't have like much like I'm gonna have a girlfriend. I want to give her like the proper time and attention. But touring is a busy life. Yeah. So, but no. Eventually I'll get a girlfriend. But
does a magician ever truly reveal his secrets?
Nope, never.
Nope.
Only the good ones keep their secrets.
Out of all the people in the world, who do you wish you could make disappear?
Disappear? Oh snap! Uh-oh, this is like some like government stuff. I don't know. The whole Coney thing was a fluke, right? Is that a fluke?
He's a real person.
It is a real person?
He's a real person. He fled.
He fled? Okay. So I remember that. Sorry, that's on another note. That went like viral, and then I'm like, what happened to that? Comments got deleted. I'm like, wait a second.
The video was a hoax.
Yeah.
Okay.
The video was the hoax.
The video was the
Joseph Kony
hoax.
was the hoax.
Okay, cool. So I retract that statement. Where am I? I don't know. Who don't we like right now?
Who don't we like?
I don't know.
Who don't you like right now?
I don't know. I'm on tour. I don't know.
Like everyone.
I don't even know what day it is right now. I would make disappear. That's an impossible question. I don't know.
Just love all people.
I guess. I don't know. I haven't been watching much of the news, I guess.
Yeah.
Isn't like. I don't know. I really don't know. I would Santa Claus because
Santa Claus.
I don't know. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Why that one? Oh God, no! Please don't. Oh God, no. Okay, I retract that. Why Santa Claus? That's so messed up. Holy cow.
Oh God.
I don't know. What about? I don't know.
This interview is really taking a turn.
Absolutely. I love Santa Claus. Santa, don't put me on the naughty list. I beg you, please. If you're watching this. Oh my God, that was awful. I really don't know. That was a terrible answer. Let's turn out to be fun. I don't know. I don't know. Whoever does, I don't know. I don't even know. This is impossible. I have all the things you asked me. Why am I stumped on this one? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I would make someone. I don't know. Where would they go though if I make them disappear? That's the question.
They'd go to Narnia.
Narnia?
No, Narnia is a good place.
I was about to say, Aslan will knock them out.
They would go somewhere very bad.
Very bad? Okay,
Yeah.
well, because if I was gonna say like someone who's like in misery right now, I could like put them out of their misery and just make them disappear. But now they're going to somewhere that's even worse. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, this is impossible. I would make. Oh my God. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where. Are we able to move on to the next question? I just can't I don't know about this one.
You got to sweat.
It's getting hot in here.
So, do magicians ever steal other magicians' tricks?
I don't think so.
No?
No, it's like, well, because the thing like with magic is like with anything else, like you get like inspiration and inspired from other people and all that. And it's like at the end of the day, there's only like a few tricks. I think there's like 5 tricks. Like there's only 5 premises of tricks.
Yeah.
And like what I love to do is I love to just like I don't really watch magicians. That's the thing. Like I don't like when I'm looking for a great like performance piece. I don't watch other magicians. I watch like Michael Jackson. I watch the Beatles. Like, I watch like legendary performers in general. And I go, how could like I like to get inspiration from that. And like just other. I love to take inspiration from other art forms. Like I love to watch, like look at sculpture and then try to like come up with something from that. And so it's more along those lines.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
If you do ever watch a magician, can you figure out how he does the tricks?
Unfortunately, yes. Because like it's kind of like with anything else. Like it's once you're immersed enough in whatever subject it is, you can kind of follow along with where the person's going, and it's frustrating because I love to be fooled. Like it's one of those things where it's so funny because most people become magicians because they want to figure out how it works. Me, I love to be fooled. Like if you can fool me, I'm like, thank you so much. Like you're the coolest person ever. And I don't try to figure it out, but a lot of times, unfortunately, you can't. I try to turn that part of my brain off. I'm like, no, just watch, just enjoy.
So, is magic real?
It's your perception of it. It depends on your perception. It's like with anything else.
Yeah. Well, last question.
Okay.
Have you ever accidentally cut the girl in half?
I've never actually cut anyone in half. No, I don't know. I don't personally, to me, and this is not like I'm not like dishing out other magicians or anything, but just that style of magic, it doesn't speak to me. Like cutting a girl in half, what people like when people traditionally think of magic.
Yes.
Anything like if I say name off something a magician does, and someone says something like cutting a girl in half, I'm gonna stay far away from that. Like I want to stay far away from anyone who traditionally thinks about magic. And when they like, what I want to do is I want it to be starting to people rethink about it and think. So when someone hears magic, they think, oh, it's like Twitter integrated stuff, and like when they just a new era, because I feel that era it's come, and the new freshness needs to come into it and kind of revive it. And also it's just very interesting because like it's more of an organic feel now.
Yeah.
It's not so much contrived.
Totally.
And because like think about it, that's where we're at right now. It's like people don't watch sitcoms anymore because it's so contrived. People love watching reality TV. And it's kind of like the same thing with magic. People don't watch like the contrived, oh, she's going into the lock, he's sticking swords through. Yeah. They love just the spontaneous feeling of, oh, this stuff's just happening right here in the moment. So
awesome. Well, it's really nice talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So you want to do some magic actually?
Let's do some
Alright,
magic.
let's do this.
Let's do it.
Probably should start off the interview with this, like, prove my chops right now. You guys find out that I'm just like doing like, all right, here we go.
We got disappear as Santa Claus.
Right? Find out I'm doing the trick. I'm like, all right, we got 4 piles of 7 right now. I'm just gonna. All right, so basically, it's a regular deck of cards. Get a shot of this at the camera.
We got it. Hold on. Ready?
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right, cool. So here, so just any card you like, just touch it. Go for it. 3 diamonds. All right, great. Take out the 3, and I want you to like feel the 3 of diamonds. Just make sure it's like a regular card. And actually, can we get a shot of it? Show it to the camera.
Yeah, ready?
We
got it.
Oh, sorry. I do sound effects, by the way. I do all my own sound effects. So here, so I want you to hold out your hand like this. One hand right here. All right, great. So here we go. We'll use the 3 of diamonds. Oh, is the camera coming off for this?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going. Oh.
Real right now. Real right now.
One continuous shot.
No
camera tricks.
Okay,
All right, here we go. So a little bit lower right here. So we use the 3 of diamonds right here. Here we go. And then place your other hand on top of the 3 like this. And then I'll use a different card. Let's see. Here we go. The king of diamonds. Watch the king. This is where it gets crazy. Take the king right here. And then leave your other hand on top. Watch. You feel that happen?
Yeah.
See, I actually got the 3 up here.
What?
Yeah, and then look at the card you're holding. Go for it. Turn it over.
Oh, wow.
Show it to the camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Collins. He's at it again.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Here, try it one more time. Hold out your hand. And if you want to come over here, you're going to want to like really get a shot of this one. This one's like my favorite one.
All right.
Because this one, like, if you guys watching this, it'll look like a camera trick, but I promise, this is exactly what you're seeing right now is how it looks exactly live. So use the 3 right here, and put your other hand on top of the 3, and watch. Like I said, this is not a camera trick. This is no editing or anything. Just give it a wave right there like that. Actually, get the 3 right here, and then look what you're holding in your hand. Turn it over.
What? What?
What?
Great.
Oh, snap.
Oh my god. Oh what? I think I really have to take a moment for that one.
It's pretty trippy, right?
Pretty trippy.